Okay. Immediately, I'm noticing a flaw with this title. Chick-fil-A sauce for sale. I say that because I have just a couple things of Chick-fil-A sauce that I have not used and probably will not use. They've been sitting here for like 2 weeks, or maybe just 1 week. I don't know, but either way, it's been too long, and I want them gone. But also, I don't have enough of a cold heart to just throw away Chick-fil-A sauce, you know? So we're compromising by selling it. Maybe I should just go on eBay if I'm serious about it. But that's the problem. I'm not. It's just one of those things, you know? Like how you say, yeah, you're my best friend. In reality, you're not. I don't know, I'm going for the jugular immediately. I'm not even targeting no one. Just indiscriminate attacks. I could do more, I guess. Not really. Why was the cotton plort worth 20? Why? Why is the cotton almost worth... Why is the cotton worth more than the angler? Heck you. Why? I thought that was supposed to be the low-level scrub plorts. The stuff that, you know... The stuff that is slightly better than the pink plorts, but for the most part, no one really needs it. That's how I thought. That's what I thought the cotton plorts were, but I guess not. I guess they're high merchandise, high value. Also, I'm just noticing these bats, well, the bat butterfly hybrids. The wings are entirely butterfly. Like there ain't none batty about those wings. So basically the butterfly genes won over. What I take from that is butterflies are better flyers than bats. Wait, no, don't butterflies get absolutely shreked on by bats? Yeah, no. Well, no, it's just because they're bigger, maybe. Actually, butterflies and bats kind of fly similar. Why am I thinking about this? Well, you know what? No, I'm thinking about it because it's an important topic to be thinking about. In 1,000 years, when they find these VODs and my corpse is nowhere to be seen, they'll know I'm an intellectual by my conversation. Just in a... Yeah. Alright. Alright. I didn't even check if these guys were hungry. I just kind of fed them. I'm like a grandma. I'm like I'm the grandma that you go over to their house and you know you're getting fed. Like it doesn't matter that you're only there for like 30 minutes at like 3 in the afternoon. Like you're having a whole meal. It's not an option. It's not a choice. You are eating and you will like it. There's no two ways about it. If you go to your grandma's house, you are eating, you are having a full meal, and you will leave at least 12 pounds heavier than before. Ugh. Did I get him? I think it did. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think yesterday I was very tired as well, but today I am less tired. Okay, I was gonna say I'm even more tired. I'm not though. Uh, in reality, I'm doing okay today. It's just not, it's not a peak day. It's not. I'm not at peak performance, I'd say. Now, what is peak performance? What does that look like? I don't know. I've forgotten. It's been too long. It's been far too long. The, I forgot about you guys. I completely forgot about you guys. That's my bad. Eat. Eat. Okay, they need the food though. I'm getting some lag spikes, that's fine. Lags, did I just say lag spikes? I'm sticking with it. Oh. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah. No, but today I'm more exhausted than tired. Yesterday I think I was just dead. I think I was just dead tired. No, that's a lie. Yesterday I was exhausted, but even more than I am today. Because yesterday I had spent the whole day busting my ass cleaning. I was going ham yesterday. And I'm not to the point where streaming it can just be like a relaxing time, you know. Then again, I don't know if I ever want to get to that point. I kind of get very boring when I'm relaxed. Like excruciatingly boring. As in I just sit there. There's no way. Like when the only time I'm like truly relaxed is when I'm absolutely doing nothing. Like I know when I visit with family, right? Well, I'll be with my cousins, but all my cousins are like my closest, like relationship wise, my closest cousin is 3 years younger than me. And I know for the longest time, maybe nowadays it's better, but for the longest time she could not stand it when I was relaxing. It's not so much that she wanted to be like constantly doing things. It's just that when I'm relaxed, I am slumped on the couch. I'm doing nothing. It's like I cease to exist. I'm like Drax. If you're not paying attention, you would not know I'm there. It'd be impossible to tell. Wow, that's a lot. Wow. How dare you? Not gonna eat my food? Eat the food on your plate. Wait, I gave him the last food. Okay. Maybe I'm just overfeeding them. Like the button mom from Caroline. I don't think I've ever actually watched Caroline. I mean, I've seen snippets of it, like when it was on TV and I was, a kid and watched TV. But I never actually watched the whole thing just because it was never, like, I just never happened to watch the whole thing, you know? Because, like, on Cartoon Network, they announce, coming up next, Amazing World of Gumball, from 6 to 9, or something like that, I don't know. But, in reality, it's just the next, like, just coming up next, right? They don't actually tell you what's coming on the next day. So I'd come home from school. It was a couple times I came home from school. I turned on the TV, flipped to Cartoon Network or whatever channel, right? And Caroline was on. I was like, oh, I know this movie because I know it's famous. That's basically what I know it for. But I also knew that I had never seen it before, and that was a bummer because I still never done seen it. I always caught it like when it was basically done. Also, is all of this... Okay, everything's done except that. We need silky sand. My plan is to... Ooh, that's expensive. Ooh, but why? But why? But why, though? Hold up, does the map cover where the thing is, where the doodad is? It doesn't. I can only presume that... Hold up. Alright, how do we make the blue portal home? Boink. Right there. Like that. Like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, and, okay. Alright, my plan for today was to kinda, you know, build all the things that I need to build, but it seems like everything's pretty much taken care of. I need like a small loan of $12 from you know, my slaves here, but other than that, we're chilling. Dang, was that even 8 hours? Beatrix over here is a fucking queen, I must say. She would just go for hours, not even hours, for days, no sleep. You don't even need sleep in this game. That's how metal Beatrix is. Has a constant a constant emergency supply of caffeine to be ready to be pumped into her veins. Like, hold up. Let me point out something to you. You see this backpack? You see this backpack? I think that's a backpack. I'm gonna say that's a backpack. You see the backpack? That's not for storing the stuff in the vacuum. No. The stuff in the vacuum gets just stored in the vacuum. No. The backpack is for giving Beatrix a UV pump. A constant supply of caffeine ready straight into her veins. It's always hooked up. It's always hooked up. If need be. Okay. So there's this portal, and then there's this portal. So I say I should have the portal home be like right about here. I say that's a big brain. I say I'm doing a smart thing right now. I'm doing such smart things all the time. All the time. Or where am I going? Not there. Damn. Okay. Okay, but there's two things that I should say. So I'm not as exhausted as I was yesterday, right? But I am more like socially exhausted because I had a... Okay, buddy. Sure. Took you long enough. I was at a party today. In fact, I was hosting a party today. It's like, my family, well, half of my family lives in a different state, or different places, and so we have a bigger family gathering, not at our house, but then there is like close family. There's close family within a couple minutes of our house. So what we do, right, is usually for New Year's we take off, for New Year's and Christmas we take off and visit the extended family, like out out in the different states. But like before that, you know, a week before Christmas, so today, we have a little party, a little get together for the immediate family. Um, mm, you know, just to kind of cover our bases, like do the whole like Christmas, New Year's all bundled into one. All of that is just in a small little party. Like it's not even long. It's like I think today this party was only like 4 or 5 hours. So it's not horrible. But that being said, I am an extreme introvert, and therefore okay, and therefore the no, that's cool. No, it's not like I wanted it anyway. No, that's cool. I didn't need that anyway. I honestly, thank you. Thank you, game, for doing that, because I was about to give in to greed, you know. Right. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, we cover all our bases. We we have a little party now, like today. It was only 4 or 5 hours, but that's still enough for me to be tired, you know. That was still enough. Like I wasn't even the life of the party. It's not like I'm like it's not like I fully put myself out there. But, you know, I try. I do my best effort to like socialize and talk to everybody, you know, like mingle, meander about and all that. I do my best to do that. But like still I'm not super active. That being said though, it doesn't matter that I'm not super active. I like after that like 5 hour party was done and like everybody had left, I kind of just sat on the couch for like an hour, just kind of sitting there, not really doing anything, not looking at my phone, nothing, just kind of breathing, just kind of focusing, like, all right, breathe in, breathe out, like, you know, doing my best to stay awake. Because at that point it was um at that point I think it was like 6 in the afternoon. And let me tell you what, I do not go to sleep at 6 in the afternoon. That is not me. I am not a senior citizen that is up and down with the sun. In fact, I am pert near the opposite of up and down with the sun. Be gone. I hear boss music, but I think it's fine. I don't see any bosses, so alright, I stand corrected. Yeah, so now that I've explained my situation, now I can yawn and, you know, be tired and whatnot, and nobody can judge me. Nobody can judge me. Unless they just join, unless they join afterwards. Unless I'm yawning in like 20 minutes and, you know, they weren't here to hear this, but that wouldn't happen. That would never happen. What would happen is me choking on my own stupidity. By stupidity, I mean, I need water. You know, I have the game like way turned down on Steam. Not Steam. Well, yeah, actually on Steam as well, but like in the game it's turned down a lot, but also on OBS it's basically cut down to 1/4, right? So because of that, it's pretty dang loud in my ear. And I can't really, like, I'll be honest, I'm not really hearing myself. Why was that guy yellow? Yeah, that's fine. People can be yellow. I'll allow it. Ooh, the sun. Something I haven't seen in ages. Oh crap, when is the last time I saw the sun? Oh my. Today. Right. Wow, today's been a long day. Oh my god, I want to go to sleep. Holy. Well, I guess that's cool. Yeah, I went to the car shop today. Yeah. Hold up. Ooh. Ooh, so many lava things. Ooh. How much will I end up with, you think? Like, okay, I get it. Jeez. Jalesas. La hosas. Hui. Be gone with the... I ain't buying nothing. Hi, how are you? Good. Good, Rain. How are you? Well, I'm good, but very tired. Very tired. Which isn't new, I guess. I don't know if I've streamed not tired, but... I don't know. Something to point out. Pretty good. Just woke up. Nice. Very nice. And got a scam text. Ooh. Those are fun. Those are occasionally fun. Well, nah, scam texts are just not fun, actually. I lied. I lied on my ass. There's not a tar here. The music is unnecessary. Thank you. Some random scammer with a profile picture of a girl just wrote hi to me and asked how I'm doing in Russian. That sets off so many red flags. Yeah. That's got to be at least one. First red flag is the girl. My bad. I think I'm projecting. I'm definitely projecting. Well, I get that on Snapchat, I think. I don't know. I haven't actually accepted any friend requests, but I get a bunch of like friend requests on Snapchat that are all girls, and I'm like no, no, I don't. It's not even that I don't know them. It's that I know I don't have any way of knowing them. Like not even. There's just no way. There's like, no, no. And then sometimes. And then sometimes, right? I'll also get like the scam text, and I mean, scam text is just kind of boring. I don't know. I prefer phone calls because with a scam text, it's just like I just don't respond, right? You like you see them, you see them, see a number you don't recognize. Like they're not being detailed. They're not like, hey, this is so and so. We met at this or whatever, right? It like scam texts are just like just straight to the point, basically just saying this is a scam. Yeah, phone calls are worse for some people, but I like messing with people, so it's like therapeutic. But yeah, texts are boring. I need to get better at it though. There's a lot of comedians, like stand-up comedians out there that have a bunch of stories of how they'll get like a scam phone call, and you know they can you can immediately tell it's a scam, and so a lot of these comedians will just immediately flip the switch and start messing with them, and like just make their life just a little bit more annoying. Just add in just an annoying customer, basically. An annoying customer for the scam caller, which is always, which I feel that's a public service, honestly. Where the hell am I? Okay. Phone calls are nerve-wracking for me. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, that's why I'm not good at it. I want to be, like, I want to be the Chad comedian dude that can have fun with a scam call, and I like messing with people. But at the same time, I still like I'm not, you know, I'm not fully comfortable with it, so I still end up choking over words and whatnot. I should get a routine. I should get like a whole script out. Just have a script in my pocket at all times. At any point that you know, someone scam calls me, and I need a plan. If I had a script, that'd be good. I don't know if I'm good at script writing though. I've never tried. I should. You know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should just like send in a script, like a script for a play to like my local high school or something. I could just send that in and see if it takes well. Surely I can bribe the drama teacher. There's no way the drama teacher at my local high school gets paid enough to not get bribed. I could absolutely do that. Wait. No, I couldn't. I'm broke. Alright, that fell apart quick. Alright. Nope. Yeah, that plan went to shit. I must say. I forgot the important step, the important first step of bribing someone, in that you need money to do the bribing. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I can figure out another way. Nudge nudge wink wink. What the hell am I doing? What the hell is that? Wobbly. Oh, it jiggle. Is it jiggling, or is it just the effect from the suction, the sucky boy? No, it wiggles. It do the wiggle. Alright, well, that activated my neurons enough. I can continue doing with whatever I was doing. Oh, right. I was doing something potentially important. Oh well. Now there's no chance. Okay. Actually, the tree is like the perfect spot. But the tree is also kind of hard to get to, so we won't do that. Set up a portal to the home place, to the base of operations. Ooh, shiny. Where'd the shiny go? This is not the tree. I don't know where I am. What is this place? Boink. I remember that place now. It's a useless place that I unlocked, thinking it would be important, and then it just wasn't. And then it had to be a disappointment. Oh, and I need sand. So many things to remember. Such a small brain to remember with, unfortunately. Boink. I think I have a theory, right? I have a theory about remembering things. Okay. So my theory is that like remembering things is like a skill. Like obviously there's the actual part of it that goes in, like the brain function part that goes into it, like if you're old, like if you're old and have Alzheimer's or something, you just can't remember as good. Like that, like no amount of training for this skill is gonna change that. But golly, that's a lot of them. I never been here before. Wait, yes I have. No, I haven't. Haven't. Hath. Where is this? Uh, hmm. Okay. Yeah. My theory is that remembering, like having a good memory is like a skill that you can like train yourself to do. But it's also like not a thing, like remembering things, you know, according to my theory that has no actual basis for being right. My thinking is that like like for most things we don't actually just remember it, like unless it's significant, like very significant or traumatic. It's not like a natural response to just remember any sort of details. That's my theory. But the thing is, you're thinking that, and you're thinking, no, I remember some things sometimes, and I have friends that remember some things sometimes, a lot of things actually, and that's the same thing with me. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. So whenever I remember something, I have to like think about it like several times over. I basically have to tell myself in my mind, like, all right, I'm going to remember this thing, and then like put in an effort to do so. I don't really know. I couldn't really describe to you like what that effort is. I don't know how to. I don't have like a 3-step plan for the process that goes on in your mind to remember a thing, but I feel like it's not, like it's never just a natural thing. Like we have to, like, you know, devote some effort in our mind to remember anything. It's just that like some people who remember like everything, those people just do that a lot and like naturally. And then we do it sometimes naturally too. Except me. I mean, obviously there's some things I remember, but most of the time, if I'm gonna remember a thing, I have to, like I said, I have to be like, all right, all right, remember this thing. Like if I wanna remember to, I don't know, do my laundry after I get out of the shower, I have to have some kind of active reminder to do it. Like I have to put in thought to remember it. Usually though, it's easier if I just like if I just set my laundry basket full of dirty clothes like right outside my bathroom door. That way, I get out of the shower, I step outside, I trip over the laundry basket, I eat shit, I face plant into the ground. I'm writhing in pain as I've acquired like 5 new cuts, 5 new scratches, and 3 new burns. And I think to myself, why? What happened? Who done it? And then I look and I remember, oh yeah, it was me. I need to do laundry. Pain is a good reminder of things. No, usually I just open the door and it's right there and I'm like, oh, okay. But my other method of remembering things, like that's not specifically laundry, is like I cross my fingers. Uh, yeah, this works for stuff that is like at most an hour out or something like that. Like let's say I need to give someone a phone call, but my phone is like on the other side of Like my phone isn't with me for whatever reason, and I'm doing something else. Like let's say I'm taking a shower again, right? And my phone is obviously not in the shower with me. So I have to remember to give someone a phone call after I get out of the shower. How do I do that? How does you remember to to think of giving someone the phone call? How do you remember like a menial task like that? Well, for me, I cross my fingers. Basically, I just make a huge inconvenience out of myself. And like crossing your fingers doesn't really sound like an inconvenience, but imagine this, right? Like imagine you're just like going to open a door and you have the normal sensation of like grabbing the handle and like twisting it with your whole hand. But if two of your fingers are crossed, all of a sudden it's a completely different sensation and you're like, "Whoa, what the heck?" And so you have to look down and be like, "Oh, my fingers are crossed. Why?" And so that's when you remember like, "Oh, my fingers are crossed because I wanted to remember to do this thing." But the thing is, um having your fingers crossed is such a mild and constant inconvenience that you get that reminder every like 2 seconds even. Like sometimes when I do this trick, when I cross my fingers to remember a thing, like what I do is I cross my fingers and then I just like repeat in my head like, all right, I'm crossing my fingers so I remember to do this thing. I repeat it like a couple times and then I just repeat in my head why I have my fingers crossed every time that I think to myself, why are my fingers crossed? Because it happens a lot. Like, if I'm taking a shower, let's say, like, I'm right-handed, right? And so I'm grabbing the bottle of soap with my right hand, but my fingers are crossed. And so now I'm just, like, sitting there, like, not even, no, like, the soap is not even grabbed, but I have crossed fingers, and it's not even like you can't do the task. I can still grab the soap with crossed fingers. It's just like it just feels different. It's a mild inconvenience that you know that comes up constantly. That is just a constant reminder to do a thing. I think it's a good method. I think I'm gonna die. I didn't die. All right. God, I'm tired. Is that a firefly? That's sick. All right, never mind. It's dead. It died. Oh yeah. There is fireflies in this game, isn't there? Hmm. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna go the quick way back. Okay, wait. Alright, we go around. We loop around and then get to the tree. Alright. What the heck? Hey, sea chick, watch. Do you swim? I think I do. That was a good splash. That was a splash of someone who swims. I can tell. That's why most people splash the same, because most people can swim. Yep. Can't prove me wrong there. Okay. I'm noticing something different from last time. I was here like 2 minutes ago. See, last time I was here, there was a bunch of actual slimes jumping about and I think threatening my life. But right now, all I'm seeing is the plorts. Which is a bit strange, because that's not like their corpses. That's just their poop. So they came into existence, they pooped all over the place, and then they left existence. That's kind of based. Kind of wish I could do that. Well, okay, that sounds emo as hell. Uh I mean, that would be That would be sick though. That should be a more common thing in video games. Something that just shows up to like plant a flower or something and then disappear. That'd be nice. All right. So, I'm quite tired, as I mentioned, but I'm coming up with a game plan in my head right now. I'm formulating ideas, formulating thoughts beyond normal human comprehension. What the hell did I? Why do I have this? Boink. All right. So here's my plan, right? Since I don't have a face cam, I can just close my eyes. Alright, this plan is immediately falling apart. I felt so smart though for a second. I was thinking, oh, I'll just close my eyes. Like, if I'm tired and I want to go to sleep, just close my eyes. I'll get over it in a second. But I was like, yeah. I mean, if you're tired, just like you can just continue talking, continue being awake, but with your eyes closed. And so it'll give your mind the illusion of rest, which works sometimes. I've done it to trick myself for you know, like the harsh midterm all-nighters. I've done the just close your eyes and pretend you're asleep method. It works. It works to surprising effectiveness. Like, that's the type of thing where you think to yourself, like, no, that's stupid and it'll never work. But I don't know. It doesn't work good. Like, you're not gonna like feel fully rested from just closing your eyes but still being awake, and then like also maybe even still doing stuff. But like, you won't feel, I don't know, in my experience, when I try this handy dandy tool of mine, just closing your eyes, I'm, you know, I'm not as like exhaustedly tired, like painful. It's not like a painful tired anymore, you know. Like, not the type of being aliveness where you just hate it. Like, all of a sudden, if I close my eyes for long enough, my brain's like, yeah, that's close enough to sleeping. We can wake up a bit. Yeah, problem being, obviously, right? That if I close my eyes, I wouldn't be able to see the game. So that's a bit of a dilemma. I think that's a bit of a problem, usually. I'm finally back. So what's this game about? This game is about... It's a good question. There's lore, but not many people pay attention to it. It's just like, there's these slimes. They poop, and their poop can be sold for monetary gains. And that's it. It's just a ranching game. It's relaxing. I like playing it because I like playing on a stream because I don't have to actually think. Like, I can just talk in this game. I'll play this game a lot when I'm on call with friends, like on a Discord call, because I don't actually have to pay attention to this. Like, you're never gonna be in danger in this game. Like, the fact that I got down to like less than half health one time is kind of disappointing. It's just relaxing. I remember I saw someone play this game in like 2019 or something when Fortnite was at its peak. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is actually the second one. The first one, Slime Rancher 1, came out a while ago. I don't even know. I think like 2017 or something. Yeah, something like around Fortnite peak. Yeah. This one is like the Slime Rancher 2. This came out earlier this year. It's the same thing basically, just more slimes, just more different variants, different world to explore. Yeah. I mean, at its core, yeah, it did not change between 1 and 2. I mean, it's kind of like Overwatch, right? Actually, this game is drastic, is way more different than Overwatch 1 and 2. But I don't know. Yeah, have you seen that with so Overwatch 2 is basically the same as Overwatch 1. In fact, it's almost the exact same. Like it's beat for beat except I think in Overwatch 1 you have 6 players and then in Overwatch 2 there's 5. Which is pretty neat, I guess. I'm not trying to bash it. I think something, I don't know why I'm getting into this, but whatever. So uh like for a while there my friends were getting really into Overwatch and I was asking them like why, or like they knew it was the same thing as Overwatch 1, and I asked them and I said, is it the same thing? And they were like, yeah, it's practically the exact same thing, but they were like all of a sudden playing it all the time now, like with Overwatch 2. And I was like, okay, but if nothing changed, why are you playing it now? Like what, like they weren't playing it before, why now? Why, like what happened? Why? And I realized, or they told me, it's because mostly because they were banned on Overwatch 1. Their accounts were banned, but on Overwatch 2, it's not banned. They're free range. That's really strange. Normally a sequel adds more to the franchise, but if it's the same thing, then just why? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For a lot of people, I guess it was just enough to be unbanned, because I guess that was common. But, eh. It doesn't make sense to me, but it don't have to. The people enjoying it. That's all that counts. Wow, I have so many beetroots. I don't need that many. I'm gonna get rid of them. Gonna get rid of them. Which is something that I wish I could teach my parents. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, you ready for this? I'm gonna... This might take until the next year. Not really. It's a pretty quick topic. My parents are absolute hoarders. And I don't know when it started. I don't know. Because as a kid, I remember them always being like, alright, Squirmel, you gotta, like, that's it. You're done with that? Throw it away. You know? But, and, anytime there was something that was replaceable, because, my parents are not, necessarily Baroque. At least not as much as me. I'm Baroque. My parents are not. But, but, uh, so growing up, they'd be like, "Oh, like that's only like $20. We can that's replaceable. We can get another one if need be. Like it's fine. Just just throw it away if it's broken, right?" But nowadays, I don't know what happened. Nowadays, like my dad was just like keeping in the house just a toilet handle. you know, one of the little flushers, one of the little things that you press down on the toilet to make it flush. The little handle, just the handle. My dad was keeping that. And I was like, why? Why? And he's like, it was $30. And I'm like, I like that. Like, what changed? Like, why? Like, that's like, who cares? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's a plumber, right? So I think his reasoning was he can use it for a job, but also you're not gonna use it for a job. You're not. It's not happening. You'll never. It's a random toilet handle. It's you're not using it. It's never gonna be used. I don't know why you're keeping it. And then there's so many things like I'm responsible for cleaning the house, for cleaning my parents' house. Like I get paid for it. But oh my goodness. Like every time I clean, I'm just walking around, I'm picking up stuff and I'm like, you don't need this. Let me throw it away. But at the same time, they get all picky with it. They're like, no. Like, no. We like, no, we need this. We need this. This is an important family heirloom. And I'm like, if it's an important family heirloom, I would have heard about it. This is a piece of string. That's not a real example. The toilet handle was a real example. String just now, that's not a real. But you get the point. You get the point. It's redonkulous. I don't get it. It's too much. Yeah, it is random. It is. There's a couple other stuff. Yeah, like the basement. Like we don't have a finished basement, so it's just like it's just a storage place. But there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that we have to get rid of. Yeah, yeah. It's like hoarding is not great. Hoarding is it's a real problem, especially because like your family. Like, if your family's hoarders, they don't even have to be... Like, they don't even have to be rich to, like, get a lot of stuff. Because, you know, like we live for a long time. Like, once you get to, like, 80, like, that's practically, like, 60 years that you've been collecting stuff. If you've been a hoarder. Like, let's just be conservative. And say you've been hoarding stuff for 40 years. That's 40 years of you going to like garage sales and being like, "Oh, I could use that." Or like buying a new thing when your old thing is broken, but also not getting rid of the broken thing. That's the worst thing. That's the worst one. When when like they have something that's broken, but they just don't get rid of it. Like there's no use for it. It can't even be used. It's physically like just gone, and yet it doesn't go, and yet it stays around. Like it's fine if they actually repurpose it. Like we had an old TV that or they had an old TV and they were replacing it with a bigger, better one. But it like the old TV still worked because TVs I guess just don't break. I don't really know. We like there's some like 50 or 60-year-old TVs that are still perfectly like mint condition. Anyway, right? They just gave me the old TV and it works. It fits in my room great. It's actually it's actually just great. But you know, that's a rare exception. Most of the time, it's just them hoarding stuff. Maybe would you realize at 80 years old that you don't need it, and maybe you could sell some stuff for a few bucks. Yeah, yeah, that's what we like to think. That's what we like to think. But at the same time, what happens, like, because my grandma is also a hoarder. And it's bad too, because my grandma's a hoarder, and my mom saw that and was like, that's not good. I don't want to end up like that. And yet still ended up like that. I don't know what happened. But yeah, my grandma is in her 80s, and she wants to get rid of stuff. She says she wants to get rid of stuff, I should say. But then she just doesn't. Like we'll visit her and we'll be like, "Oh, is there anything you want us to like go get rid of for you or anything like that?" And we'll look through everything and she'll be like, "Oh no, that thing's really like I love that thing. Oh, that thing that like I have such good memories with that." It's hard cuz when they're 80, a lot of the stuff that they're hoarding actually has like a good memory associated with it. And it's easy to say, just, just remember it, forehead. But, but like, for them, I guess it's just not that simple, which I get. Like, it's easier to remember something if you, like, see a picture of it than just, oh my, than just, uh, you know, recalling it out of thin air. But, no, my grandma is horrible with the hoarding. As in, boink. As in, like, it's hard to walk around her house. As, like, certain parts of her house, at least. Because there's just so much stuff piled up. Like, it's better, it's slightly better now, as in, there's a pathway now. But, like, a couple years ago, it was genuinely just, like, to the roof with stuff. And you could not walk through, certain rooms. Good memories can be a pain. Yeah. Yeah. In several ways. Yeah. Good memories are a pain to come across. Why are they so rare? I'm going on my emo phase apparently. Damn. Ooh. Did I need this stuff? I don't think I needed this stuff. But I have it now. Oh boy, how do I get back up? Okay. These slime farms remind me of Minecraft sheep farms. Yeah, basically. I get that. I think that a lot too. Because they're all just cramped in. Like, especially when you have Minecraft sheep farms, like, organized by color. Yeah. The segregation of the sheep colors is basically like that, yeah. Well, in this game, there's a bit more of a use than just because just because it looks nice. Like if I like when I feed them, like they poop their plorts, but I don't know. The whole plort thing is weird. So they poop these things called plort. I can't speak well today. But yeah, they poop these things and that's basically like their essence. I don't really know, but like if I feed it to another slime, if I feed the poop to another slime, all right, never mind. That's fine. If I feed it to another slime, they kind of merge. But also, I'm gonna get some examples. Boink. We'll do two just for good measure. Allow me to demonstrate. I would assume VCs or something like that. Yeah, it kind of has to be. There's just no way it isn't. I don't know. So yeah, we merge, like we feed another slime the poop, and they basically combine, and they form this guy. And this guy can still be of use, like, if you... Holy... That's a hop! That's a jump, my dude! I don't know why this guy's angry, but he just is. That just happens sometimes. But basically, I could feed him food, and still get the plorts out of it, and then I could sell those plorts for money, right? But if I feed them two different types, then it becomes this tar slime. This tar. And this dude... this is just bad. Yeah, I can't do nothing with it. This guy just eats everything else. He just kills all the other slimes. He's bad news bears. For real. And then they multiply like that, I guess. Yeah. So, unlike Minecraft sheep farms, there is an actual purpose for why they must be segregated. Unfortunately. That's kind of sad for such a happy game involving poop. Yeah. Kinda. I suppose so. It happens a lot, like, in the, like, just roaming around. There's a lot of tar slimes that get formed. Especially when the game, like, when this game first released, it was like, yeah, I think there was like an overabundance. It was happening just way too much. Like, normally you see one like a couple times during the nighttime. But for the most part, it's pretty chill. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. I think it's fine though. These guys are mostly happy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy's living his best life. That guy's hungry out of his mind. But the other guy was being chilling. It is a happy game though. I like it. Boink. Oh wait, I just fed these guys, didn't I? I did. Okay. I can feed these guys then. Excellent. Oh, and they'll need some of this. I love relaxing games a lot. Yeah. Relaxing games... I was about to say something really profound. Relaxing games are relaxing. I know. Astonishing. It's nice for like late nights. Or for me, relaxing games are good for streaming because I don't have to think about the game much. Even though I don't play a single relaxing game, I get that. Like, I mean, I like watching FPS games sometimes. Like, from streamers or YouTube videos or whatever. But I don't play any myself. I mean, I've played Valorant a couple times when my friends, said, hey, get on, it'll be funny. We'll have fun. And then they're right, because it's funny. Because usually when my friends say, like, let's play Valorant or let's play whatever shooter game, right? Like, they know I'm not good, so they're not trying to win. They're just, they're just, you know, shooting the shit, I guess. I don't like FPS games at all. I get that. Like, the concept is cool. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? There's stuff over here I can mingle with. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of mangoes. That's a lot of mangoes. I find that most of the time the games are too serious about stuff. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of FPS games have a big like competitive scene, and I'm just not a competitive person. Like I don't know. It's fine. It's fine when it's just kind of my friends. Yeah, like when my friends are just kind of doing, a thing, and that thing just happens to be a competition. Like that's fine, I guess. But you'll never see me like competing for something and then like actively trying to win. I'm not a winner, I guess. Uh unless it's like I don't try to win, but I do like messing with people and fucking other people over for the funnies. For the funs of it. So that's most of where my drive comes from. Okay, that's a lot. I just don't get why most FPS games are like shoot down undead skeleton player with your AK-47. Hyper intense doom metal plays in the background. Yeah, it's a lot. I get it. I definitely say most FPS games are more fun. Uh, I think generally it's agreed that there's like two ways to have fun with FPS, and that's like if you're with friends just messing around, not really trying, uh, having funny moments, I guess, or uh, or the other case where like you just like you're a competitive person and you want to get better at it. Yeah, no, I'm not competitive at all. I I remember I was in like the junior soccer league or something like that. Like I was 11, right? I was 11 and I was playing soccer for a little team, but it was like recreational. And for some reason the like once I became 12, like you had to join like a competitive team, which you're 12, you're not actually like competing like full, like you're no one's like placing bets on you or anything like that. It's not being broadcasted, but it's labeled as competitive. And like I had a friend that was in the competitive league, and like he took it a lot more serious than me. And I just was not about it. I was just not ready for it. Like I soccer was the one sport that I actually took to that I actually enjoyed. And I was actually pretty good. I think I was the best on my team. Actually, I know I was the best on my team. I had ice cream as proof. I got ice cream because I was the best on my team one time. Anyway, uh, yeah. So I was pretty good at soccer, but I never or football, whatever, right? You know what I'm talking about. And as soon as they said like you have to join a competitive team, if like now that you're turning 12, it's either like competitive league or you don't play at all. And I was like, damn, I guess I won't play at all. Like, damn, that's crazy. I guess I won't play then. uh yeah, not competitive. Don't even know where it started. I mean, as a kid, like as a young kid, like maybe when I was 5, I had the burning rage and desire to be competitive, but I think that was just because I had anger issues at that time. I don't know. Oh, you were in the same boat? Used to play football, soccer for 3 years, but competitive is just too much for. Yeah, yeah. Yep, you get it. That that was that. I mean, I had a good time on my team though. Well, actually, okay, so I was only actually playing on a team for like 1 year, I think. Which is a bummer because I was really enjoying it, obviously, and then I had to join the competitive. But anyway, like I say I was the best on my team because there was one time where we were playing against another team, and I don't really know what happened. They were like these kids were like on roids or something. I don't know. They were like like the rest of us were like 10 and 11, like so, like we even had some kids on our team that were like 8, and that's the same with everybody that we were playing, you know, like every team we went up against was, you know, the same boat as us, as it should be. But then we went up against this one team that for some reason had like some 200-pound behemoths. Like I don't even mean like 200-pound, like so it's like 85 kilos or so. Like just kids, like not even like not, I don't mean fat. I mean they just like jacked, just giant kids, just bulldozing us for like a solid hour, like, you know, because that's how long the games are. But basically and halftime hit, and our coach called us over, and he was like, "All right, boys, it's like it was so bad. You know, in soccer, you don't really hit double digits in soccer. Like that's not supposed to really happen often. Um, but this one time we were down like we were down like 12-0 at at like the at like halftime, and so the coach just pulled us over and was like, "All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, we're not winning this. Like like I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're winning. But here's the deal. Here's the our coach made us a deal. He was like, we're not gonna win, but whoever can score the most goals, or not even score the most goals, whoever can steal the ball from them, that was the only chance we had. There was no goals. There was no goals being scored. It was just who could steal the ball the most. Whoever can steal the ball the most will get will I'll pay for your ice cream. I'll get ice cream for you, is what he said. And so I was like, I bet. And so I stole the ball apparently more, like by myself. I stole the ball more than everybody else on my team combined. That's how bad it was. That's how much better I was. I wasn't even good, by the way. I didn't have good tricks or anything. It was just I was fast. I was fast, and so I could just zoom by and, like, you know, do a little drive by. Um Unfortunately though, the coach didn't even know my name. Cuz I was still an introvert, so coach did not know my name. He thought he was like, Dilbert, uh, uh, that guy. He just ended up pointing to me, and I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, giant kids are scary when you're 11. Yeah, they are. Except when they're your friend. I had a friend that was giant. That guy was awesome. I really appreciated that guy, just because he was big. Because most of them are actually nice. Most of them, when they're like, actually no, there's a size limit. When they're really giant, when they're like actual giant kids, then they become gentle. But when they're just like big, when they're just big and can bulldoze you, that's when they're scary. Yeah. I did also have a pretty good time, but I have one distinct memory of me giving my water bottle to a fellow player after he drank some water. The bottle little tube thing tasted like cumin. Oh. 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 That's so unpleasant. That's so unpleasant. That's not like traumatic, but that's just like unpleasant enough to be like, oh, oh, I see why I see, like that makes sense why you would remember that. Is oh, be gone, be gone. I'm out of water. I'm out of ammo. I have no weaponry. I have no artillery fire. I remember I was grumpy for the entire time I was there. Kumin set in hard. Yeah, I imagine. I imagine so. Any sort of taste, I imagine. Like it be the same. It's like the same as just if it tasted like onions. Ugh. Yeah. See, that's I feel like that's why. I mean, not specifically that, but that's why I'm glad everyone's sort of adopted the waterfall strategy, because nowadays, like, if someone borrows your water bottle, they waterfall it, right? But like I don't like as a kid, that was not I don't know. We didn't have the hand-eye coordination for that or something. Whack. Cumin is gross. At least by itself. And just putting your mouth on pure cumin. Right. Yeah. It's not pleasant. Not pleasant. I wonder if I can taste that. Because I don't really have much of a sense of taste. So it's I'm always curious of what things can I taste. I can roughly taste onions. Not like in stuff, just by itself. I can sort of taste onions. Maybe I could. Oh no, that's dangerous. Oh no. That means if someone stole my water bottle, I'd never know. I'd never know. They could have lathered it with. If someone stole my water bottle and lathered it with a taste of, I don't know, gunpowder, I wouldn't know. Maybe I would know. Maybe I would smell it. That's even worse though, actually. I don't like that. If I can smell it, I don't want to touch it ever again. If just your mouth being on it is enough to generate a stench, I don't like it. Like that's too much. That's too much. I found it. Holy, that took way too long. That's what I was doing. Right. Holy cow. Okay. I had a plan for what to do in the game. Because I like playing this game, but I've run out of things to do in it. So now it's just now it's just, you know, idly playing, I guess. This is what I was gonna do. Spring pad. What the heck? Oh, that's not nearly as effective as I thought it would be. I thought by spring pad it would like launch me over that rock, but no. I barely did anything. Maybe if I jump on it. Boink. Boink. Nope. That's disappointing. Alright, what about this dash pad? This is my plan, right? This dash pad. It allows you to briefly sprint with zero energy cost. I plan to just like set these up all over the place. That way I can travel around so much easier. Okay. If I set up one about here. Alright, that's fine. Alright. What? Yeah, there we go. I'll just set up the dash pads everywhere, so that way I never have to worry about sprint again. Okay. Then there's this. And now I'm out, but I need to collect more supplies, so I'll go this way anyway. Oh wait, no. We can go this way. It's just the long way. Wait, was that? Dang it. I just missed stuff. Bop, bop, bop. Wow, those clouds are very ominous. That sounded so robotic. Wow, those clouds are so ominous. I just never noticed it. I don't know how. I don't know. I kind of don't pay attention to clouds. Like, the clouds, like all the things in the sky, they're kind of just there, you know what I mean? Like, okay, this is gonna sound dumb, but one time, like, I'm talking like 10th grade, it's not like I was very young. I mean, that's relatively young, but I was probably too old to be having this realization. My friend was just kind of having lunch with us, and this is the friend. This is the type of friend that's like, that just always says the most random stuff in your life. Type of friend that, like, they open their mouth, and as soon as they like take a breath in, you know something stupid's about to be said. I was just about to call this game nice looking, but those clouds, they remind me of a black hole. Yeah. Yeah. Those clouds are ominous. I don't know who let that pass. I guess it's fine. I mean, it's surrounding a volcano. I guess I guess it's theme fitting, but I don't know. Still sets off alarm bells, me personally. Okay, but yeah. So I was having lunch with this with the dumb friend, right? The dumb but funny random friend, right? And they turned to me, and he was like, dude, to clarify, we were not high. We were not high in the slightest, but my friend turns to me and he's like, dude, when is the last time you realized that clouds exist? And then you know what I said? I turned to him and I go, damn, that's a good point. I forgot clouds existed. But it's true. It's true. Because I don't know, like, how often do you just remember in your mind that clouds exist? I don't know. Like, usually, I guess people acknowledge that clouds exist by, you know, looking at them. But I don't know. I look at clouds and or at least back then, I was looking at clouds and you know, you look at clouds and you kind of just neglect them. You see them, but yeah, I didn't really see them, you know. You don't know what I mean? Probably not. That's so cool. The question is random, and the response, yeah, 10th grade things. I missed that friend group. Damn. I haven't talked to that guy in a while. Not that I could. Actually, I think I still have his number. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we take clouds for granted. I'm gonna die. Never mind. I am down 10 health out of 250. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna die. But I was scared for a second. When is the next cloud campaign movement? Clouds being underappreciated for all their hard work. When they gonna get the acknowledgement they deserve? With the rain and such. The water. You can go. Yeah, thank you. Ugh. I should have all the... I should bother remembering where all the things in this game are. All the resource collection spots, but I just don't. And I don't think I will bother. I thought, wait, hold up. I think I see a thing. I already got the thing. Alright, never mind. I thought I was being cool with my secret findings, but no. I already was cool in my past. Now I'm just a has-been. That's trippy. I want that as a screensaver. It's my Windows background. I still have the default Windows background for my desktop. My friends all got the like the fancy backgrounds like that are all animated and whatnot. And that's cool. That's cool and all. I like looking at it, especially like when I'm at their house and we're just kind of chilling. Like they'll start their computer up in case someone wants to listen to music or something like that, or like start a YouTube video. But usually it's just like on the desktop, and so it's nice. It's nice looking at their fancy backgrounds that are like just the slight movement, the slight gradual movement. It's nice, but I'm kind of lazy. Plus, I don't really look at my background. As soon as I start up my computer, I'm opening Chrome. As soon as possible. I mean, I can sort of see my background, or like my desktop, but it's cluttered. I do not have a clean, neat desktop. I don't know if that makes me enemies with people, but I don't. It's very dirty. There's a lot of stuff on the desktop, and also it's always covered up. Like I have 2 monitors, but it's always covered up with something. Like maybe not fully, but at least by like Discord or like a Files Explorer or something like that. Okay. What was I doing? Right. Putting things away. Playing the game. That's what I was doing. I need more dash pads. What do they cost? What'll that run me? Silky sand. Goddamn, I don't got that. Usually the same. Yeah. Oh, notification. Ooh, a thing. Ooh! I like this lady. Alright. Ogden or Ogden. We'll just stick with Ogden. Oh, lo siento, Beatrix. I'm not putting my heart into this. That was pathetic. I'm not giving it any energy. This guy deserves better than that. Look at that smile. That is a smile of a man who is energized. I should reflect that. All right. Let's see. Let me pretend like I'm a voice actor for a second. All right. I can't be bothered. I've been putting a few long nights reading lately. Specifically, I've been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up on the far range. I thought that even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. And it turns out there's nothing. I can't find a single mention of a rainbow-hued flora anywhere. So that means that whatever happened at that island to make it look the way it does, happened relatively recently. But I don't think you need me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it for yourself. The things you've described, an entire portion of the island split between two different colors right down the middle. That says accident to me, Beatrix. Accident. Wow. I think the lore for this game is basically like some alien potential, like some high-tech aliens. Like we're building, I don't know, we're just kind of living on these islands, and I guess they've like tampered with nature. Apparently all the plants are like fake, and like half the slimes are not natural. Progression in the game, I know. It's got a lore, but most people ignore it. It doesn't affect the gameplay. But it's there. It's nice. It's a nice little detail. I'm going to keep digging around in my library for anything else that could help you. And if I come up short here, maybe I'll just bake you some muffins. Why would you not bake me muffins, though, is my question. Why is that an if? I feel like the baking muffins should just be like, that should come first, no? Like I'm baking you muffins, and maybe I'll find something in the library. That should be the order of events here. That should be the order of criteria. I guess not. The lore is actually kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. It's a nice touch. Either way, Tegendo, Beatrix, adios. Is this guy supposed to be a Spaniard? Something? I don't know. I don't care. Thora West, what was her deal? I forget. Oh, right, just a friendly old farmer lady. That's nice. I like that. Hiya, Beatrix. Hiya, B. I get confused. How's life out there on Rainbow Island? Gosh. It's even fun to say. Must be a hoot. Nah, I'm done here. I mean, I think sooner or later the game will be updated, and breaking the fourth wall here for a second. Yeah, the game will be updated more in the future, and like have new islands and new slimes and whatnot. What was it? What are you talking about, Thora? You know, ever since I heard you were off doing something new, I got to thinking about my own life and what's next. What's the next new thing for me? Homegirl, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think there's much. There is much new things for you. I mean, I like the optimistic attitude, but me personally, if you know what? Maybe she just looks old. Maybe she's like 40 and just kind of, you know, is one of those people. One of those people. I'm gonna be one of those people. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Dude, I'm gonna be bald by the time I'm like 30. Maybe. No, as soon as I like start getting a bald patch or something, I'm not gonna try to preserve my I'm not gonna try at all to preserve my hair. I'm just shaving it all. I'm going bald immediately. Like as soon as that happens. Hobson and I have seen and done so much in our lives. Been one adventure after another across this dusty rock. And ever since we've become acquainted, we haven't slowed down one bit. That's nice. I like that. So we're looking to take a new adventure together, but we just haven't figured out what or where. You could take a vacation here. I don't know why I'm offering that. I don't even got nothing here. I don't even got a bed. Do I got a bed here? Is that part of the lore? Does the lore include me having a bed? I don't think it does. I can check. Maybe we go exploring some hidden nook off in the far, far range, like you, or even set our sights to the stars like Hobson had done before. Whatever we decide to do, it'll be more special because we'll be sharing it this time with each other. It's that part that makes it all the more exciting. I like Thora. She's just a nice old farmer lady. They're always the sweetest, unless you're... Actually, no. They're the sweetest if you're, like, if they're your neighbor. Like, if your neighbor is a nice old farmer lady, they're very nice. But if you're, like, from out of town or something, get out. Get out. It's not happening. It's not it. If you're not related to someone they know, you're not welcome. It's so hard to find something in this world that fits you completely. Such a rare thing. Like finding two identical snowflakes in the desert. I mean, that's like redundantly rare though, right? I don't know. I mean, I get it. Finding your perfect match romantically. I guess yeah, that's difficult, right? That's rare, but I don't know. That seems like a different magnitude than than this. Two identical snowflakes in the desert. Like I don't even think we've ever even found two identical snowflakes, period. Now you're talking two identical snowflakes in the desert? I think that's a bit much. I think that's listen. There's 7 billion people on the planet. One of them's probably a good match. And the world, it's a big world, but it's like, I don't know, it's not that big, you know what I mean? I feel like we can be a bit lenient. I know you feel that more than I can say. You don't know me. I ain't ever losing sight of just how lucky I am, B. I want to use the gifts the universe has seen fit to give me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember how we met this lady. It's nice to know an old farmer lady, but how do we know her? I don't know. This guy, we were business partners with this guy. She's our mechanic, and he's our like tech wizard. How do we know you? I don't know. You've just kind of been there, which is nice. Now, not that, now this one, now this one, now this one, now this one. Boy, I ain't saying nothing, but this girl got me acting up. I've said too much. Hey B, I have something for you to try, and to be honest, if it works, all right. I didn't mean to click. I've created a blueprint of a key. A special archive key for the drones you've been finding. If any archival data exists in them, this should be the way to access it. What? Well, well, damn. I thought I was done with this. I thought I was done with all the things in this game until it updated. I guess not. I guess I got proven wrong. Bro, getting kind of bad. That's what I'm saying. I think. I think that's what I'm saying. If that means what I think it means. If you mean by that what I think you mean. But I'm gonna assume you mean what I think you mean, because I don't really see what other interpretation there could be. Anyway. I say should because I actually have no idea. But if those drones are from the pages of my own journals, well, this key is how I would access their archives, if I ever built anything like them. Oh, right, and then, okay, the lore with this lady is that there's drones on the island, which is, she's the mechanic, she's like the physical tech wizard, but, like, the drones are way more advanced than what she's built so far. I mean, what you think I mean? I think I know. I think you know what I think you mean. I don't even know. Good point. Fair enough. Kind of dumb like that. No, I get it. No, I get it. Just be saying stuff sometimes. Okay, yeah. So lore with this lady is that drones on the island are way more advanced than anything she's built, but like she's supposed to be the best in the galaxy, right? So now she's confuzzled. But then she takes a closer look at them and she's like, "Dang, that's familiar. Like those schematics look very familiar." And so she continues examining them and like looking through her own notes, and she realizes that like she had a dream like one time she had a random dream of like some super high-tech drones, and they were designed and built exactly like how the drones are on this island. So that's pretty neat. We on the same page? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Hold up. Did I read this? I know this hardly makes sense, but I need you to try it. If it works and an archive exists, and it somehow allows you to understand what's happening on that island, more than you do now. Well, I'm happy to have been able to help you. I kind of owe you one still, right? Do you? I think... I mean, if you still owe me one, how about you come over here? You know what you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ugh, I didn't say that. Wait, you could hear me? Hold up. Hold up, wait, no, that's too accurate of a response. Hold up. Just make the stupid key and don't tell me yet if it works or not. She's on to me. She's on to us, boys. She knows. Because if it does, I really don't think I'm ready to deal with knowing that. Ah, bah. Bah, humbug. You'll deal with it. Do I have an inventory? I don't. Alright, maybe I should check the computer thing. Computer, science laboratory place. Boing, 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 boing. Hold up. I thought you was just gonna give it to me. You just gave me the blueprints for a thing? You said, here, let me help you out with this thing. And then gave me some blueprints? Girl, give me the damn thing. I know you're rich. You're rich. Just build it yourself. Like, you're the mechanic. Man. I can't, the audacity of these people. I swear. I missed something. I missed the speed boost. How'd I, well, not speed boost, but dash pad. Nyom. This is very effective. I'm glad I implemented this. I'm smart sometimes. Nyom. Okay. That being said, though, where the hell am I? Where's the stuff? Where's the goods? I need resources. I'm gonna be lurking. Alright. Have fun with the lurking. I'm gonna continue. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer. Gonna grind some stuff in Geometry Dash. Yeah, I'm wanting to... Actually, I don't think I'll have time, but I've been wanting to grind some stuff as well. Haven't had time, and I don't think I'll get time. But yeah, the other day I tried to beat my daily, and I could have, but also I was it was off of an all-nighter, and so it was just not happening. Like I could tell, like I was doing good. I was making progress, right? But it was just not happening. I don't know. Like, no, I mean that's the case with anything I try. Coming off of an all-nighter, it just doesn't work. It's just not it. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. Dude. I heard from the grapevine the other day that someone stayed up for like 30 days straight, and I don't believe that, me personally, but like that got me thinking, right? I don't think I've ever done. I don't think like listen. I've done a lot of all-nighters, like what singular night, like the full, you know, like 40 hours awake. I've done a lot of 40 hours is I don't know. But like I've never attempted to go to like I've never even attempted the like 60 hours awake. Not even tried. I don't think I should. I think that would be a dumb thing to try. But that just made me realize, because I was over here thinking to myself that I've experienced all the levels of tiredness that there was to experience. I was getting cocky. I was getting arrogant. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's been stuck here for like 2 days. That's fine. Yeah, I was feeling like for a while there I was thinking to myself that yeah, I know all there is to know about being tired. Like I know all the stages and whatnot. But then that just got me thinking like dang. Like no. Like I don't think I do. I haven't even gone to the 60 hours. How would I know? How do I know that I know, you know? Do I know what I just said? Yeah, probably. Yeah. I was like, dang. There's so much opportunity. There's so much left to explore in the world that is being exhausted. Of course, I don't feel like I should explore that world. That is a world I am completely fine being left unexplored entirely. I've done my fair share of exploring the world of tiredness, but I think I'm done, is what I would say. No one's ever done. I will always be tired forevermore, but I'd like to think that I won't be as tired as I'd like to think that the most tired I'll ever be in my life has already passed. Like that moment. I'd like to think that, but it probably hasn't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like around like 1/3, 1/4 done with my life, I guess. Depending on how optimistic you are, right? So I don't know now I'm thinking about it, now I'm saying it. That's kind of a lot left. That's kind of a lot left to be tired with. Ideally though, ideally, I am done. Will that happen? No. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be tired. I just hope that I don't grow a dependence on caffeine though. Okay, the thing is I already have a dependence on caffeine for like actually being like fully aware and like well functioning. But the thing is like I practically need caffeine if I want to be going at like 100% power, like not even like if I want to go plus ultra like 120% power, it's gotta be it's gotta be Nerf. No, it's ooh a secret area that I haven't been before. What the heck? Yeah, no. What was this thing? It's gotta be some. Dang, I immediately lost my track. Train of thought. Probably because I'm tired. I know that's what I was talking about. That's a bummer. It's gone. But no. Hopefully. Oh yeah, caffeine. Caffeine. Yeah. If I wanna go like full energy, like the other day when I was cleaning, and I was going like I had to get all of it done. Like it was a lot to clean, and I had to get it done. I downed some caffeine, made myself go like the full mental extent, right? Um, but for the most part, I can kind of cruise by just uh, by not needing caffeine. I can kind of just just sail on minimal amount of energy. Just just sleeping and food. I can survive off of that. Have a perfectly productive day. It's just like there's two conditions. There's two reasons that I would need caffeine, right? It's either or there's two reasons that I actually take caffeine because I don't want it to like lose its effectiveness. That's what I'm scared of. Um so it, dang. So yeah, first reason that I would take caffeine is if I need to get stuff done. If I like I don't even have to be like extremely tired or anything like that. It just needs to be that okay, I'm dying. I'm dying. I need to get out of here. Ooh, why did I almost die? I was just saying hi to my slimes. Damn. Okay, yeah, but I don't need to be extremely tired. It's just that I need to get stuff done. Cause like now that I'm older, as anyone will tell you, you're just tired. Like always. Just constantly. And so caffeine would be for if something needs to get done and I need to have energy to be doing it, to be getting it done. But also, I don't got energy. or I don't have that, you know, childlike reservoir of natural energy anymore. So I need to resort to caffeine sometimes. Oh my god, that's a lot of chickens. Wow. Wow. I completely overflowed them. That's entirely my fault. That's entirely on me. I guess they're allowed to roam, but they're not at the same time. I must control them. Yeah, so that's the first condition. Second condition for why I take caffeine. Take caffeine like it's a drug. Well, I guess technically it is. uh is just if I'm like 2 hours of sleep. If I'm on like 2 hours of sleep and you know, like there's stuff to be done. It's not like necessarily that it's a lot of stuff. There's just some stuff, you know, but on 2 hours of sleep, that's some stuff turns into absolutely not, never in a million years. Yeah. Those are the two conditions for me taking caffeine. I can mix and match though. It can be sometimes like, oh yeah, and also like I need a lot of stuff done and I'm on 2 hours of sleep. That's the emergency. That's when I bring out the monster. That's when I tap into the emergency supply. Now I'm kind of worried for what the future holds for me. I hate being tired. Yep. I mean, listen, if you're good about sleeping, it's manageable. It's entirely manageable. The tiredness, like, it's not too horrible if you're good with sleep. But I'm gonna go on a whim and say like chances are most people just not good with sleeping, and so yeah, you're gonna be tired a lot. I don't know. For me and a lot of the people I know, we just kind of learn to live with it. It's a very depressing way to way to do it. I would recommend it. Just learn to sleep good if you don't do that already. But no, my friends and I solution was just to get used to being tired. Like that's how I was able to, you know, get through get through my first semester in college. Because my first semester in college, I sleep pretty well. Sure, I believe you. I Yeah, I believe you. Sure. Yeah. 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 So my first semester in college, I had a run of about 2 weeks. I mean, it wasn't just this 2 weeks. Like there was a lot of other times where I was having bad sleep, but this was these 2 weeks are notable because it was straight, like full back to back, first 2 weeks straight of less than 5 hours of sleep every night, mixed in with like one or two all-nighters. I think that was probably the most I've ever been. I say that because I don't remember the second week, like in the slightest. So, like I know I'm tired when like when my memory starts to disappear. But like the second week is just gone. It completely Thanos snapped from my memory. That second week. Uh, so yeah, that was bad. I'm gonna yeah that I'm gonna go on a whim and say that was the most tired I've ever been. I remember like I can tell you the symptoms of being that tired, but I don't remember the physical events, but I do remember, weirdly enough, I do remember what it's like to be that tired. I just don't remember what happened while I was that tired. Bingus. That was a crazy 2 weeks, though. I presume. I gotta collect stuff in the game. But how? But how? Is this what I was going for? I don't think it is. That's fine. That's what, this'll work. I just need some jellystone. Give me some delicious jellystone, misses. Please. I don't know. Maybe I'll give up and be asleep by before I gather this stuff. You know what I'll do? Okay. I'm gonna gather the, because I'm at 2 hours now, so I'm gonna gather the things I need for building this next lore intensive device, and then I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna build the thing, mostly just so that next time I start the game I can remember what I was doing. But yeah, gonna collect the stuff, and then I'm gonna call it quits. I don't know how long that's gonna be though. That might be another 3 hours. I hope not. But technically that's possible. Technically that's possible. Ooh. Never mind. Ooh, wait. The hell you doing up here, boy? Big on. My energy ran out. My jetpack. Why'd they do that? Why you gotta quit on me like that? Oh, I thought you were resources. You're just slimes. What the heck? Jellystone, jellystone. Wait, isn't that... I'm thinking of Yellowstone. I was like, isn't that a national park? That would be Yellowstone, yep. I need me some of this. He didn't move. Okay. Okay, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. Oh, I don't need these. Okay. Never mind. It's called Radiant Ore. I thought it was called Rare Diamonds. That makes more sense, seeing as these are not rare in the slightest. Give me the jellystone. I need it. I desire it. I crave it. Wait a second. Oh! And then I can come out over here. And I'm in a different area. Ooh, very, very nice. I'm learning the map of this game after playing for several months. That's fine. As long as I learn eventually. That's my motto. Because I'm a slow learner. Just in general, just with most things. But my mentality is as long as I learn, you know, slowly and eventually, I'll take it. I'm fine with it. What I'm not fine with is the utter lack of jellystone. Oh, that's what this economy is missing. Back in my day, Jellystone was abundant. It was everywhere. You couldn't go nowhere without being drenched in Jellystone. Nowadays, it just ain't here no more. Is it even on this island? I didn't think about that. Maybe it's an island exclusive thing. I hope not, because that would mean I'm wasting my time. I don't think it is. No, it's right there. Never mind, that's another slime. You pink. Ugh. Okay. Okay. The wild honey has been acquired. I don't think that has a purpose, I'm not gonna lie. But it's been acquired. Maybe I'm just bad at looking for it. Maybe I've passed like 12 Jellystone. But maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'm oblivious. Silly guy. Silly, stupid guy. I feel like stupid was a bit harsh there, but... Go in the portal, fools. Alright, never mind. You can't go through the portal. That's fine. I didn't know that. That's my bad. My apologies, madam. Okay, there's this big-ass hole here, and every time I pass this hole, it screams to me that it wants me to go in. Maybe I should rephrase. I'm not gonna, though. But it's just a big hole. It doesn't appear to have a bottom, but maybe it does. Maybe, like, the only way to find out is to jump in. I don't know if that... I don't know if I have the guts, though. The sheer machismo that it would take to jump into a seemingly bottomless pit. I don't think I got that. I don't think I'm that guy. God dang it. Yeah, I'm starting to think the Jellystone is maybe not on this island. I feel like I should have passed it by now, maybe. Passed it. Pasta. I went through the portal and it probably looked intentional, but I can assure you it was not. I turned right and then jumped, and all of a sudden I was teleported back home because I forgot where I placed my portal. That's fine though. It's fine though. Okay. Wait, there's one more thing. Oh yeah, there's this. Never mind. Wait a second. I feel like I had another upgrade that I could get. Extra tank. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the resources for that. That's fine. My headphones are dying. Bruh. I am so slumped in my chair right now. I'm comfy. I'm relaxed. Relaxed playing a relaxing game. Looking for my Jellystone that is rightfully mine. That I would have had if it weren't for you meddling kids. What the heck is this? Oh, tutorial. Okay. Neom. Alright. Alright. I gotta be on the prowl for some Jellystone now. I thought I knew where it was, but I guess I don't. Around here? Maybe, maybe around this corner? Maybe, maybe under here? Under where? I didn't say any of that out loud. I just realized. I was having a flashback to earlier today. You know, the whole 12 minutes ago flashback type thing. Having one of those moments. Not out loud, clearly. Clearly not. Clearly not, whatchamacallit. An actual verbal thought process. But, It's relaxing to have your stream in the background. Your voice is pretty smooth to listen to. Pretty good. Thank you. I was worried my voice would be like too, I don't know, cackly or something. What the heck is this? I got a gold plort. I got a gold plort from a gold slime. Those things are incredibly rare. So rare, in fact, that I didn't even see it. Damn. Well, you know, whatever works, I suppose. Where in the heck am I? I think I know where I am, but I'm not entirely sure. You sound actually really good, like a professional streamer. Wow. Thank you. I literally sound like some random kid with my mic. Yeah. I mean, for my voice, I'm kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing of like you're your own like worst enemy. You're your harshest critic. That might be the case for me. Oh, I know it is, but like when I listen back to my VODs and stuff, I like sit up. I like pick up on like all the subtle little like, oh, like that's not good, or like I need to control my voice better at this moment or something like that. But I try. I think, I mean, I'm not really in a position to give like actual advice, but something that's helped for me is just like taking deeper breaths, I guess. Like, I don't know, feeling like I don't really know how to describe it anything other than just like filling your voice up more. Like normally when you speak, you have you use a certain amount of air for, you know, just making a sound. But I think for a lot of people, like especially me, like with normal speaking, it's not really like it's kind of like the bare minimum air to be making the sound, kind of. And so if you use more air when you're speaking, it might help you sound like better. At least that's what I try to do. I mess up a couple times, a lot of times, but that's the thought, at least. You could try though. That's surprising though, because I don't really have a good mic. I mean, it's not a bad mic. It's a decent mic. It's just I would not say it's like a professional grade mic in the slightest. Not close. Uh, I have the thing. Hold up. Hold up here. Hold up now. The thing that I'm crafting requires the thing that I'm crafting as an ingredient? How does this work? Hold up. So to make the drone archive key, I need the drone archive key. Huh. That's like saying like how to make a box. Step 1, make a box. Actually, that reminds me. So the other day I was like I think I was trying to open an Excel file and it just I don't know, it wasn't opening. Like it just fully like I was clicking on the file and like the window was kind of popping up sort of, but I could not see the the window at all. Like it felt glitched. In reality, it was just like on another monitor and I just didn't see it. Uh but I thought it was glitched, right? And so I was looking up things. I was looking up like on Google like I can't see my Excel file like help help and so I found a WikiHow article that was potentially the most useful thing I've seen in my life. Of it was titled like Excel file not opening, here's how to fix it. Like here's step 1 of how to open of how to fix your Excel file not opening. Step 1, open the Excel file. Like, damn, I didn't think of that. Holy. No, it was wholly offensive. I'm not gonna lie. I read that and I was like, dang, you don't think I tried? Like, it was fully like double click the file. Like, like, who do you think I am? What do you think of me, WikiHow? Huh? What are you trying to say right now? Um, on that note, though, uh, I am hungry and kind of tired, so that's been a good stream. That was fun. I had fun at least. So, but I'm gonna end it here. Uh, I guess I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Uh, that button. That button. There we go.